Sean Belizean wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy. What?
Big D!
What are we laughing about?
It's Friday.
It is.
We've got our loom. We've got our whiskey. It's
We made
Friday.
it. We made it. Absolutely we do. Shout out. My name is Neil Rule, that guy. Sean Belizean in the house. Sean, what's going on, man?
It's Friday.
It is. It's Bourbon Friday. It's 4 Down Friday. Yeah, we got our loom. Shout out Varchaz, the America 250 bottle, one of their premium. Yeah, absolutely, man. USA in action today against Australia, England's jail. Like, never forget this, Australia.
Right.
You are England's jail. That's what your nation is.
Why are you making us pay? Because you're England's jail.
That's it. So get ready.
You
World
can't
Cup.
handle this freedom.
No, absolutely. Justin Satawa here. Young Justin in the building in the stead of KG. I got a text from KG that said holiday, so he's out.
Hey, shout out to him, man.
No,
He
happy
deserves it.
Juneteenth. Yeah, absolutely. Happy Juneteenth. JB Smoove in the building. What's good, man?
Hey, what's really going on, fellas?
Living, bro. How about yourself?
Same. I wish
Longest
KG
week
would have
ever.
texted me about this, so could have coordinated a little bit better.
Okay.
KG was acting like it was some pain in the butt to get me to fill in for him. I'm like, dog, it's Juneteenth. I wish that the same courtesy was for my boy JB over here. He's got to be sitting here.
JB, you need to negotiate better. All right, let's just say it like that.
Yeah.
Let's just say it
definitely.
like that. But no, we are locked. We are loaded. Got some World Cup stuff to get to today. 4 Down Friday, Bourbon Friday. Again, we're in the Varchaz America 250 rollout. They're over there by the old Oakland Mall, as a matter of fact. Shankar Distillers. And this is a good blend. Sean approves.
That is really good. That's a really good blend.
Feels like it has been a long week, no doubt about it. But yeah.
Belizean Bourbon Reviews.
Yeah, right. Yesterday was a fun day. I left here, went and played golf, and I went by myself because I couldn't find anybody, so they put me in with a group. Two of the coolest dudes of all time. Shout out my guy, Danny. I think Jim was the other guy's name. We had a blast.
Good for you.
It was so much fun, man. But yeah, so Sean, you ready to go, man?
Yes. Poor Joey, too. Am I allowed to talk about that?
Yes.
You and Joey and Neil started going golf elite in
Shot at 83 yesterday.
Yeah, they started going golf elite in our text chat, and Joey started to go breakdown by breakdown of his holes, and I was like, hey, Joey, can you do all 18 for me? And then follow it up with a breakdown of like your entire fantasy draft before and after each pick. And the poor kid, like, he's the nicest kid. Can we give young Joey some credit? Really nice kid. He's like, I'm sorry, I'll text Neil separately. I'm like, kid, relax. Like, calm down. But, literally, I can't stand when dudes do that. You had a good day. I'm happy for you.
Yes.
You shot an 83. Leave it at that.
Leave it at that, yeah.
You don't need to tell me about your third shot.
I didn't volunteer that.
No,
I
I
was
know
asked
you
for
didn't.
it,
You
yeah.
don't need to tell me about your third shot on the 7th hole. I don't. And you want some advice? Nobody gives a fuck.
That's
like,
true.
nobody cares. Like, you need to know that. So,
Land the plane.
yeah.
Land the plane.
There you
Exactly.
go.
Land to play.
It's a great line,
Well
isn't
done.
it?
Yes, it
Well
is.
done.
Land the plane. Mike G, JB Smoove is smoother than DJ Jazzy Jeff. That's a fact.
I appreciate that.
Anybody want to argue that?
Factual.
No, we're not. We're not. You can't argue it.
Bizzle.
But yeah, Team USA today, 3 o'clock. Oh, by the way, the watch party downtown in Campus Martius, the DCFC one, that sold out on Wednesday. So,
Damn.
I will say this: if you have a ticket, get down there early, because like they don't just say, okay, capacity's 3,000. It's kind of like an airplane. They don't just say capacity's 3,000 tickets. All right, that's it. They'll go with more tickets because some of you are asses and you'll take a ticket and won't go. So, like, it's true. It's true. People don't show up.
It's amazing.
So if you want to make sure you get your spot, get down to Campus Martius early today. I would recommend that.
They even had, I thought it was really cool, they had like a Canada watch party yesterday, too.
Yes.
I think that's
DCFC's
awesome.
doing the Mexico watch parties, too. So go to
That's
deadcityfc.com and get out it there. Get out in there. Steve-O, baby, can't wait for the Heavyweights 24-hour live stream, Neil. I got my pack of Monster Energy drink with me. Subathon starts tonight.
Love it. Love every second of it.
All the money that gets kicked in, they'll go further. So hopefully they go till Tuesday.
Is that our holiday? Is that
Yeah.
we're getting
You'll
a
get a
holiday?
text from me,
Is that
holiday.
how it works? Holiday.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Detroit City FC as well. They announced the second pick of the Detroit PWHL teams in franchise history. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, very cool. I didn't catch
nice.
that. Yeah, that is very
Yeah,
cool.
they-
You did great work down there, young
Thank you.
Justin. You really did.
Yeah, they had 5 of the women on the women's team out there to announce the pick. It was really cool.
Nick Lucido in the chat. Still drunk from the parade, I think. Shout out to the heavyweight, New York Nick Lucido.
Live it up, Nick.
Glad
You
to hear
deserve
he's-
it. Don't-
1,000%. I got no anger for that kid.
Yeah.
Live it up, man. Live it up.
No, yeah, like
out
fans
Lucido,
like
man.
Nick that are like civil human beings that, aren't going to attack people who wear somebody else's jersey or stand on the roof of the arena or destroy a cab or a cop car or a bus. Yeah, fans like that, like New York, civil fans, a lot of respect. Good for you, man. Enjoy it. You should enjoy it.
And he's literally living like on every single, whether it's basket, pitch. Like you should if you would have saw him at the draft, this guy is like dying over a draft.
Yeah,
pick.
he's all in.
raging out, and so
See,
he's
young
all in.
Justin is the perfect guy to talk to as well. Going back to the conversation the last couple days and my confession yesterday,
Do you
how
confess?
envious I am of Nick fans. All right, young Justin's a perfect. He's seen nothing in his life.
Right.
He doesn't remember 08. You don't remember 08.
A little bit. That was but one of my first loves of hockey was watching that cup final run.
But
that was my first. That was like my first year of organized hockey. So I was 6 years old. It doesn't really count in my eyes.
You can't celebrate
No.
that, though. You're 6. I don't care what anybody says. It's not the same.
I sent this along in the our little show chat. The city of Detroit has the third longest championship drought. Cities with 3 of the 4 Big 4 sports teams at a minimum. Minnesota is first at 12,651 days. Phoenix is second, almost 9,000 days, 8,989. Detroit is third, 6,586 days since the city of Detroit has won a championship. Cleveland is fourth. Chicago is fifth. Pittsburgh sixth. D.C. seventh. And Toronto is eighth. So there you have that.
I say the only one that I claim for me is the Lions. Like, legitimately, I've seen everybody else win. I want people like Justin. I want people like my sports-loving son to see it. But the only one for me is the Lions. That's it. Like, that's all I ask for. But I want you guys to have what I was able to have.
Yeah. You forget. I mean, when you said that the other day, I was like, damn.
It's gross.
Yeah. No, it is
gross.
gross. There is no doubt about
We
it.
haven't even really been close. Like that.
No.
Like 2009 was the last time you could say, "Gosh, damn it, we lost a game 7 at home." That really sucked. We haven't even been close.
23 Lions were. You were up to,
2013 Tigers.
No,
they weren't close, though. They got killed.
That year. They lost in 6 to the Red Sox.
I know that was their best team though. In
1,000% it
opinion,
was.
But
I don't call that close.
I mean, they were in the World Series twice though.
Yeah, but those were debacles.
I mean, yeah, they got clapped.
Sorry, and see, I feel the same way. I hate to say it about the Lions.
Sean.
You were a half away and the Super Bowl away. I don't call that close. Just one man's opinion.
Sure.
For
No,
me,
okay.
I don't
can't
call
kill
that
you
close.
on that.
But 2013, that's the one that more so than the World Series. 2013
When
was
Torrey
the team.
Hunter flipped over that wall, that was the end.
Do you know the worst thing for me? There were so many moments after that whether it was a fielding snafu, the Verlander game. I mean, he looked like invincible. One bad pitch to Mike Napoli, and we lose the game 1-0. I hate thinking about that.
Well,
series.
he's not
I
good
hate it.
enough. That's
That's
what I'm told with
baseball.
Scooble all the time. So, sorry, Verlander sucked. That's what I'm told.
We could have won that series. That really, like, I can't tell you that really that
one
one
hurt.
really hurts me. That one really hurts me. We could even. I'm not. No. I'm not.
Sean,
I'm not going.
now
down the
look
road.
what you did.
I'm not going.
Yeah,
down
the
road.
bourbon
That-
at the break can't come any quicker now.
Dude, that fucking police officer when Ortiz's ball went over the fence, that look on his face, just all of it.
Game 6, like legitimately game 6. The error, everything. I hate that series. I hate, and that was one time, especially after like getting caught with our pants down the year before. There was no way we were getting caught with our pants down in that World Series. No way. That wasn't going to happen. We were going to smoke them, just like Boston eventually smoked them. Oh, well, that sucks.
All right, if you want to get involved with the discussion, jump into the chat. You want to skip the line, use the super chat. Dante151, the super duper chat, right off the rip. Hey, Neil, Kyler Murray will be extra busy because Treyarch is bringing Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 to PS4 and PS5 this July. So he's going to be extra sucky for the Vikings. Go Detroit WPHL. Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Freddie Felt 313. Happy Juneteenth. Yes, absolutely. John effing Lord. Neil, it's Joey's fault. It generally is. At least that's how I'm.
Yeah, why does Joey get Juneteenth off but not JB?
JB?
Hey, I need to do some better contract negotiations. As you
Yes,
said,
you
Neil.
do.
Yeah,
You absolutely do.
you got to speak with your agent. Where's your representation?
I gotta get some.
Chief IT Hip Super
So you're
Duper
like Malik
chat.
Beasley then?
Basically.
What? I'm sorry, Neil. My bad.
Chief IT Hips in the Super Duper chat. Speaking of that, Trajan Langdon better get aggressive this offseason and get Malik Beasley. No, I added that. Because the Celtics are getting Giannis, so if he doesn't add that big second shooter, then he's failed the team.
You have failed this city.
Dude, I told you, we talked about this 2 months ago, okay? The Trajan free pass is gone now, okay?
Yeah.
It is. It's gone. It's over.
Here we go.
There's no more, oh, this is cute. Oh, look at us building up and everything. Now he's in the same group where if you look at the other general managers in this town, I don't care what anybody says, I think they're 0 for 3 in regards to showing aggression, in regards to say, nah, you know what? I'll worry about next year. Go for it. Now he's in that group now. So we'll find out. And if you're watching other teams be aggressive, who is that? Chief IT Hips?
Yes.
Dude, I'm with you. I'm so tired of the lack of aggression, and I hope that Trajan doesn't join that club.
Now, here's the deal, though. He probably gets one crack at this, and if it doesn't work, you know what's on the other side of that.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if he doesn't just, like, jump at the first thing, at least that's how I would approach it. If it were me, I'd be like, bro, I get one crack at this.
Mm-hmm.
And if it does not work out, then I know what's on the other side.
And I think he knows that, especially in a town like this where, again, and I'm not poo-pooing all the general managers in this town.
You made a good point, though, Sean. Why does Trajan have to pay for the sins of the others?
Oh,
in this
100%.
town? And that's a great
it
point.
is. It is. Whether he likes it or not, he's going to be lumped in.
Yeah.
And then the conversation becomes, you know how, I mean, you could, why is every general manager in this town not aggressive? And so he's going, yeah, of course he's going to be lumped in with that. Especially when you're watching others around you. I like Brad Holmes. I don't know how somebody could say I'm not down with Brad Holmes, okay? I'm glad that Brad Holmes is my general manager.
I feel the same way about Scott Harris. I'm sorry. That was a dick move by me. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sean, go on. Pretend I didn't say that.
However, when I watch other guys say, I'll worry about next year, and load up, whether it be Snead, whether it be Howie, yeah, it is frustrating. It is frustrating. I wish I could lie. You are trying to make me mad. That
No, I'm
makes me
not. It's
sad.
Friday. It's Bourbon Friday. I'm happy. To USA.
happy
USA.
day.
1776. Sean loved her to leave.
I'm waiting for people. I'm serious. What's your problem with Scott Harris? Do you know how much I hear that? Wait.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You're
could-
making that up.
All right, I'm going to show you. There is a guy, I'm not joking. There is a guy, and I had to silence him. Like, honest to God, I said, I was like, are you related to Scott? Am I missing something? Like, it was that bad. There are Scott Harris apologists out there. They are. I'm telling you right now.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, sideless. Let me get this straight. We can get people to show up for the World Cup watch parties, but all the Pistons can muster is Woodward Sports carrying like Cade, which I don't know what the last end of that means. But, yeah, sideless, it's almost like people care about soccer. I know that flies against what you want to be or what you've been told, but, like, people care.
Hockey and soccer, we're so used to being cast aside that I'm a firm believer that hockey fans and soccer fans are just more passionate. I don't have any problem saying that. They make an effort to go out and be a part of it and be in the community with like-minded individuals. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's just, yeah.
I think, and to take that a step further, Sean, you drilled that because even I've been stunned because, make no mistake, you see this pop up in Detroit. Like, here at Woodward, we kind of fathered all of that, like the watch party, the community experience, all of it. And it never ceases to amaze me, the viewership numbers. Like a Tigers watch party. When we go to
Art and Jake's.
When we go to Art and Jake's and do that Yankees Tigers watch party, it's going to do thousands of people will watch.
Yep.
Thousands. For a team that's dead.
Dude, what blew my mind last year is when you guys were over on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in early August, and you guys all rolled over to my house. And it was preseason football.
We were doing it to kind of be dumb.
Yeah,
to kind of
really.
make fun of it.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, now the secret comes out. It's like behind the music or something. Now the secret comes out. We were being dumb. And every time I looked at those numbers, I was going, okay, it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and you have thousands of people in the room watching poor JB have a meltdown because he knows it's the end of his beloved Hendon Hooker. His immortal beloved. This is his last stand, okay? And people were in. It was insane.
It's absolutely crazy.
Speaking of watch parties, World Cup watch party at 3 o'clock today for the USA game.
Hey.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where's it at?
Here.
Yeah? Good.
Dope. Okay. I saw this, and because we're talking World Cup, we have a World Cup 4 down, and USA's playing today, so damn it, they deserve some time because 6,000 people are going to be downtown watching it at campus. Like, think about that for a minute. That's a legitimate event. I don't give a shit what you say. You can hate it as much as you want. The numbers don't lie. Mike Willett in the super chat.
Free bird, yeah. Sorry.
I'll allow it now.
Okay.
If it's Dylan Larkin, I won't.
Oh,
boy.
that doesn't come out for Dylan Larkin now.
Mike Willett in the super chat. I got a 6-pack of Loom Buzzins using the code WSN30. The discount brought it under $20. Sipping and buzzing for JB while he's stuck working for the man. Is that your official, JB Smoove, is that your official note for today? You are, quote, working for the man on this holiday?
Pretty much, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I did, for the World Cup people, for the people that are still fighting it, Sean, you sent this over yesterday, and I thought it was great.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, and like, look, you can wear the 1776 hat today and jump in and parachute in, then parachute out. But for those that don't know about World Cup soccer, Sean found something on Instagram or X or wherever that is really, really good content that cross-relates World Cup teams to college football teams. And the one that I really, really thought was, and all of these are pretty much spot on, but the one I thought made the most sense, USA and Texas A&M, where they talked about the amount of money that we spend on soccer, which we do. We spend as much as anybody, if not more, like Texas A&M does with their team.
It's a 12th man, Neil.
The 12th man.
The 12th man.
Yet you're usually bounced in the first knockout round, typically.
Easily.
So you're telling us our final destination of this World Cup is the first round of the playoffs where we lose a 0-0 in penalty kicks. Because that's the equivalent to what we watched with Texas A&M football this year.
Now they've changed the World Cup much like they changed the playoff. They change a World Cup. We probably will win the initial because we'll be playing like Iran or something like that. So, like, it's softened up now compared to what it used to be.
I saw a video about that where they kind of just like lob the host countries like the easiest round of 32
100%.
game of all time, so they get to the 16.
100%. But Sean, which one was kind of your favorite in the comp?
All right, can I pick one on each side?
Yes.
One that I liked, and there were really two that I didn't like. The Japan-Iowa one made me laugh out loud. That one was
Disciplined, stingy, and incredibly difficult to beat. A nightmare matchup for anyone, even if they aren't a true threat to win it
they're
all.
not going anywhere, right? Like it's just, and you're not going to see any offense. I mean, Kirk Ferentz is
Right.
coaching Team Japan.
That is a great one.
There were two that bothered me, though. Can I go to the other
Sure.
side? Switzerland and Penn State really bothered me.
Yes.
Because Switzerland doesn't have the greatest quarterback ever in college football, a six-star athlete. So nobody has ever said, oh, my gosh, Swiss has one of the greatest players yet to be. So nobody – and I didn't like the Columbia-Miami one. I didn't like the Columbia-Miami one.
Switzerland, Penn State. The definition of consistency, you can practically guarantee they'll look sharp and win their early matchups, but they reliably hit a hard ceiling against Tier 1 opponents. The Columbia-Miami one, and this one is incredibly spot on. Incredible swag, beautiful colors, a fiercely passionate fan base. They sit on a gold mine of local talent and look like world beaters on their best day, but remain volatile.
Yeah.
Are they talking about the talent on the field or off the field?
Yes.
God, that's rough.
Tev Sauce in the super chat. Day 10 saying that Scott Harris is a less than GM.
I like that.
I do.
You keep doing that, Tev.
He's down for the cause.
My favorite one is,
Yes.
and I got to go one on each side as well, is England, Texas.
England, Texas.
That was outstanding.
Always
It's coming home.
Always
That's
burdened
all I
with
hear. It's coming home. And
always burdened with massive media hype, but historically tends to underdeliver when it matters most.
That's fair.
the other one,
You have two fingers up here, and you consistently hear about the three lions with the other one.
Yeah.
And I'm dead tired of it. I'm exhausted.
Yes.
I saw Brits yesterday like on TikTok saying it's coming home.
Yeah.
It's coming home. So it's already starting. And the other one that I have is Texas Tech and Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
The oil farmers. I mean, and also, I mean, two that like to bend the rules a little bit, i.e. Brendan Sorsby, even though now he's going the supplemental draft. They tried.
Texas Tech, Saudi Arabia, fueled by an immense amount of oil, name, image, and likeness, and rapidly buying their way into national spotlight. A flashy program fully capable of pulling off a massive, shocking upset.
Wow.
Do the Spain-Michigan one.
I was big finish. Here we go. Spain, Michigan, a historic powerhouse with a highly distinct identity. After enduring a long championship dry spell, they finally broke through to climb back to the absolute mountaintop. Well, what do you mean? Most wins. Most wins in history.
Hey, we got back to the mountaintop. That's all that matters.
It's a factual statement.
Yep.
Nothing swarmy to say there, young man. That's a factual
Alabama's is good too because Italy's missed the last 3 World Cups.
Yes.
And
That one was very good. Your generation was being critical of it because it's not an absolute match, but it is. Italy, Alabama.
I think it is. I think in the post Saban era, it is a perfect match. Like I understand because like Saban era, Italy dominance.
Yep.
Now DeBoer, Italy misses 3 straight World Cups. I think it's perfect.
A legendary blue blood that has won championships across multiple generations, including this century. But
Neil, when you hear
appears to be
generation, does it kind of make you go a little sleeper agent? Bryce.
no. Yes.
Listen, see, your generation doesn't get this. I'm glad you brought it up, Neil. Alabama disappeared in the 90s. I mean,
Yes.
poof.
5 and 7 season.
Like poof. Like they remember they upset Miami. It was Stallings, right? I think Stallings was the coach. They upset Miami, and here comes Alabama. Poof. And if you look at it, they really do. They disappear for like a few years at a time, but when they come back, they come roaring back, like Georgia back, you know?
Woodward Sports chat thread, RJ Graham. Wow, I love this list. Chris Putnam in the super chat. Would love to see a new football show with Maz and the Heavyweights. You could call it Maz and Sons. That would be a great T-shirt. Chris Putnam also in the super chat. Day 670 of me saying Harris blows. Dante 151. Ohio State and Germany is a good one. I like Brazil and USC. iconic history, elite uniforms, and unmatched swagger, but hasn't won the big one in over 20 years.
See, if you legitimately said to me who is the most overrated college football program, I think that USC deserves every bit as much as Texas.
I would agree.
Every single year people talk up USC. Every single year. You can set your watch to it that they're going to be a perennial in the area of top 10. It's incredible. I like this Brazil team. I've been saying it for weeks. I'm going to continue to say it. I just think there's too much talent there. I do.
Okay, welcome to the experience, Sean.
Vinny,
you know.
I think Vinny Jr. is
I love Vinny Jr.
outstanding. And, let's see what Neymar has when he gets back. He's going to be out again today, but let's see what he has.
They got the group hookup, too. Big matchup, but they play Haiti tonight.
Yeah, this afternoon, right?
This afternoon, yeah.
Is it after the U.S. game? I'll look.
I can't remember.
I'm
I'm not
my
saying that
World
they're
Cup
gonna
bets.
win.
Thank you, Booner. Booner hooked me up with Mexico yesterday. You got anything for today's game?
I haven't broken it down. Yeah, so
Do you think USA will win?
I would never lay 175 on it.
Do you like Balogun to score with no
8:30.
Pulisic again?
Not particularly.
Okay. I need my soccer elite here, Neil.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, okay.
All right. Well, talk to me after the show.
All right, let's do this then. Let's take the break because we ran past the break time.
Really?
Stunningly. JB, do you want to do both the breaks right now to get back on the clock or what? Or do you want to play from behind all day?
We can do that. Let's do Planet Fitness and Massage Chair House.
All right, yeah, Planet Fitness, everybody. Look, I'm taking the day off today. I'm not going to lie. Got some stuff going on today, but we'll get it in tomorrow, and I'll be going to the Planet Fitness by my house. Sometimes after work, I go to the one here in Royal Oak. Makes no difference. There's over 50 of them around Metro Detroit. It's one of the greatest deals in American consumerism, everybody. $24.99 a month for a black card. You can go to any Planet Fitness in the world, use all the amenities, the hydro massage, all of it, for less than $1 a day, guys. Like, what are we talking about here? You keep saying, I'm going to start taking my fitness seriously. I'm going to get into shape. One day I'm going to do that. Make one day, 2 days. Just pull in the parking lot or jump on that computer. PlanetFitness.com. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights. They weigh the same.
You like sitting, don't you? Well, Massage Chair
like
House
massages,
has
don't
the
ya?
best chairs in the game. They have the largest massage chair showroom in the state of Michigan. Tap in with Dr. Eric Duncan on YouTube to get the full list and variety that he has. Personally, my favorite is the Osaki. Look, it makes you feel like you are jelly when you're done. So good on the body. So make sure you tap in with Massage Chair House today. Scan that QR code above my head.
Saturday, June 20th, catch a doubleheader at Keyworth. The men duel Louisville City at 5, and then the women take the field at 8. One ticket gets you into both matches. So get yours now at DebtCityFC.com.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
The week has been dragging. Make no mistake about it. So you know what you need? You need a little pick-me-up on a Friday morning. How about Thrive? Upgrade your game with Thrive Energy pouches. Listen, it's not your daddy's dip. It is a mental powerhouse, packing 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine. You're not going to get the jitters. You're not going to get the sugar crash. And it's not going to produce that bloating. Now, I would suggest going to dipstop.com. Why? You can get 15% off. All you need to do is mention WSN. That's promo code WSN. You get 15% off. You can get it exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive. Clean energy, zero distractions. This stuff effing works.
You like Art and Jake's, don't you? Neil Rule here for Art and Jake. Summer nights, cold drinks, and Tigers baseball. Woodward Sports is heading to Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights for Detroit Tigers watch party. That's right, Tuesday, June 30th. New York Nick Lucido said he's going to be in the house as the Tigers take on the Yankees. You won't miss a single pitch, 80 wall-to-wall TVs, 22 draft beers on tap to keep you refreshed. And you guys already know about the menu. The menu's elite at Art and Jake's. Come party with us, grab a Founders, and watch the Tigers take down the Yankees in Sterling Heights on June 30th. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting of fine dining flavor. All right. 4 Down Friday, getting ready to rock. We're going to do the Lions in just a second here. Chris Putnam in the Super Chat. Happy Juneteenth, KG from Texas. JB Smoove, too.
Shout out. I appreciate that.
There you go. Michael Weary in the Super Chat. Let me see. Had it lost. Oh, wishing all the fathers in the chat a happy Father's Day. Have a blessed day. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Yes.
I think I can speak for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I want for Father's Day? Leave me alone. That's all I want.
Not happening.
Like okay, yeah. Do you want? I know, but do you want the truth?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Well, what do you want for Father's Day? You don't really want to know. No, really, I do. No, you really. Don't
I would like to go play 45 holes of golf.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll sit at home on the couch and listen to you talk about it.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Where do you want to go to dinner, Dad? I don't.
I just would rather cook my own steak.
Yeah, I'm cool, but. We never get what we want. That's
I would like to sit out there, uninterrupted, on the deck, and have because if I make it a point, if I get aggressive with it, a steak takes about 2 bourbons. Mm-hmm. If you're getting aggressive with the bourbon, now don't get me wrong, you gotta get aggressive with it, but that's what I want.
I want
with the TV on out there.
I want the option of being able to watch the Tigers and laugh and not even rage turn it off anymore. I'm beyond that.
Yeah.
Just do the laugh and go, okay, now I'm dialed in on soccer matches all day. Just give me that option.
Yeah.
But happy Father's Day.
Mark Davis, I heard soccer had some kind of event recently. Yawn. Check those TV ratings, Mark. There were 6,000 people in downtown Detroit to watch the first game. There will be more today. Yawn.
You know as well as people like
that's
Mark.
Facts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People like Mark. This is why you have so many people like Mark. It's never going to win in this country. It never is. Even as good as the ratings are, you are never. This is not the next big thing. Just know soccer's in hockey territory, Justin. Know what you are. Know what you are. It's okay. People are going to kick sand in your face, and that's okay. I'll continue to enjoy it. I enjoyed it immensely.
On the note of Father's Day, I would love to get your guys' opinion. I got my dad a whiskey, he drinks scotch, but a scotch glass. He's a big ice guy. I know you're not as big of an ice guy, but it literally spins on a little, circle to get the...
Yeah, Terry Foster brought those in one day. They were sourced from Terre Haute, Indiana, by way of Japan, he said. So that was pretty cool.
Yes. As a rye drinker, if my kids did something like that... See, my kids, I know exactly what they're giving me because I've taught them well. They're going to get me a gift certificate to my butcher. You win. You want to win?
That's electric. No,
right. Give me a gift certificate to my butcher. Okay, that's it. And that's what they do every year, and I love them and appreciate them.
Got to go with the high analytical win there.
Mm-hmm.
I had it, and I lost. Here, you knew I was going to find it. Before we get to the Lions 4 down, Wolva Lion Network in the chat. And Justin, I'll go to you for comment. Bryce Underwood would be an unstoppable threat if they would just get him outside the pocket with a pulling guard and give him a 2-read run option. His best attribute is throwing on the run, just saying. So would he be, quote, unstoppable if those conditions were present?
No.
Justin.
I think
What?
Explain yourself.
What? He clearly would be Bryce Underwood clearly would be unstoppable. He said it.
Neil, come on, man. I mean,
don't you laugh.
I'm not.
I'm laughing.
Don't you laugh.
I'm laughing.
Justin, would he be, quote, an unstoppable threat?
No, absolutely not. I mean, you can't. He needs to develop in a lot more ways than just the play
Develop.
call.
We're a quarter of the way done already. He needs to there is no more time for develop. You don't have him on a 10-year contract.
And you know what? If he doesn't develop, well, you know what he can develop, Neil? In the offseason, which we are currently in. I sure hope he's developing right now. But, yeah, once the season starts, yeah, he better be ready to go, or he will not be the quarterback at Michigan next year.
That coaching staff is guilty of treason as well. For the way they handled him,
for sure.
For the ineptitude of that coaching staff. And nobody wanted to hear it last year.
It's too bad he got drafted there and didn't have a choice where he could go.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to hear it. And this is where, again, you know what? I give KG credit because I remember it was after the USC game. And I said, I know you guys don't want to hear this and insert the Sparty sucks joke, but, like, you have to have a real conversation with yourself if this coaching staff and this head coach in particular is the answer. You need to have that, how's Sparty doing? Now you can't find one person. Yeah, man, I was down with Sharon.
It's really weird.
It's a Brady Hoke thing all over again, you know? Yeah, I was down with the guy.
DNC-ENT, I don't want shit for Father's Day, for real. Can we pin that one to the top? Like that. Kruger Daddy, Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Oh, that's cool, yeah.
I thought that was last month.
Was it?
I believe it was for May.
I don't know.
I think it's this month.
Okay.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we won't. Chuck Brewer, if Neil was half as fair as Sean was, am I unfair? Is what I say factually incorrect?
Sometimes.
Give me an example.
Jack Flaherty across the fucking board.
No, we're talking about Bryce.
No.
Am I unfair?
No, but.
Am I aggressive? Yeah.
Yes, that's the best way to put it.
But factual.
Yes, I'm a firm believer though. Maybe you are talking to the wrong guy. I think we as a society and fan base were too quick to kick somebody under the dirt. Like the initial reaction is just like, no. I'm not ready to write the kid off yet.
I'm not either.
I'm not ready to write the kid off.
Which is fair. But the whole Johnny Football, Trevor Lawrence thing, that ain't in there.
No.
I think we can
because
definitively
you have to be a generational freshman to be in that conversation. And
1,000%.
he is not.
Well, you lost.
You already lost.
Yeah,
so you agree
with that? Oh,
yes.
absolutely. But he's not done.
Yeah,
I told you. I use the example. I heard these people talk up Charlie Ward, and I like it blew my mind. And then Charlie Ward came out his last season and was the best player in college football. So I'm not saying that that's the arc for him, but if I didn't see Bryce and see how effortless he made things, maybe I'd think differently.
Yeah, that's so fair.
Maybe I'd think differently.
And I've seen way less talented quarterbacks work out, especially at Michigan with the way that they play football and the way that Utah is going to run this offense. I am going to deep dive into the offense of Utah last year with Dampier soon to kind of just see what to expect from Bryce this year.
The one thing that I will add to this, though, and thank you for the kind words. I try really hard to be fair. Now I'm going to be fair to Neil, okay? This wouldn't be the first time a can't miss 5-star missed either.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, I've talked about recruiting grades forever, all right? I'm not saying that it's fake. I'm not saying it doesn't guarantee anything. And these people that have parades over these, we were ranked third in the nation. There's no way we're going to be stopped. Are you new to this? Maybe it's a generational thing because the guys that were arguing with me 10 years ago literally watched Michigan go from being like this and the signing of the stars to when they eventually won. It wasn't exactly, a top 10 program type of thing. So, at the end of the day, you're going to continue to do that. It's a gazillion-dollar market. But what people do is they at that point in time, Neil, is they automatically assign words like elite and generational. It doesn't. Do you know how many guys have failed? Like, forget about being good. Failed. Fall flat on their face. Failed.
J.R. Guetta. Johnny Manziel was a redshirt freshman. He got to sit down and not play his first year. Okay, so 40 touchdowns, 50 touchdowns, including rushing, and 4,000 yards loading, right?
Boy, and nobody saw that letdown coming. Nobody saw that coming. The dude partied like a rock star after his freshman year, was being cocky about it, walking around with wads of money in his hand in the casino and things like that. And it's like,
shout out the Scooby-Doo picture.
Wow, what a stunner. The kid fell flat on his face in college and the pros. I can't believe it.
Kruger. I give Sean credit. At least he'll roll with Michigan State. Neil won't even claim a college football team. He just claims to not be a closet Michigan State fan.
Can I take this one, Neil?
Sure, ball.
You realize that you can enjoy a sport without having a team in the race. And Neil just enjoys college football as a whole.
It's my favorite sport.
Exactly. So it's honestly, in my opinion, more pure of him for the love of the game when he's watching all these games because he just cares about the football. He doesn't care about the team. So there is an element that I respect and wish that I could have being impartial to everything college football like Neil is.
Yeah, I went to a mid-major school that doesn't have a football team.
I'm telling you right now, in to Kruger's point, though, that doesn't mean that I don't pull the chute. I literally was at the bar up in East Lansing. I was at 1 North before halftime when we went to the UCLA game last year. I looked at my daughter and I go, can we leave? Is it okay? And she's like, I thought you'd never ask. She doesn't want to be there anyway. She's just doing it for Dad, you know. She doesn't want to be. Same thing. We're going to the Nebraska game this year. If it's bad, yeah, we'll be at 1 North. Okay, well, no doubt about it. It's see, Neil, we're cut from the same cloth in the regard. I've said this for years. I love the NFL. I love college football better. I do.
So do I.
I love college football better.
You can get what you want from college. Like, I like spread offense and 50 pass attempts. That's what I like.
I miss the bone. If one team could run,
and I like the wishbone.
Yeah, if one team could run
that's
the bone,
why I like the academies.
Yeah, just give me the bone. I want the bone.
I like the academies. I know you're a purist on the triple option, but I like the triple option mixed with the pass. I think like when you actually can pass a little bit, it does make the triple option more effective. And so seeing the service academies throw a little pass in there makes me happy.
So what you just said is why I love D2. I love D2 because you see so much of that, and and the worries all week from your DC and the guys that you talk to on the defense. Okay, you don't see this all the time. This triple option, people don't understand how tough it is to defend, et cetera, et cetera. Yes, give me those variances.
Especially in today, like this is really geeky, and I'm going to pull the chute, and we're going to go to the break, and we're going to try the 4-down thing again. Okay, you know why? The triple option, even in today's day and age, is so hard to defend because it's assignment and responsibility driven.
1,000%.
Nobody can do their assignment or their responsibility.
You got to be patient. I can hear the coaches talking about it. You got to be patient. You got to stay with it, right? I mean, that's exactly it. And
This is your guy. Whether or not he has the football, this is your guy.
Well, you know what? To use a term that you're fond of using, it's ISO. Everybody wants to go make a play.
You're 1v1,
yeah. That's what everybody wants to do.
Austin in the chat. College football sucks now. Hard to get into it anymore. Well, Austin, they haven't missed you because ratings have never been higher. And media rights deals will never be higher.
Okay, I told you 6 days a week I can't stand what it's become. And then Saturday hits, and I'm back in. And if you want to say I'm part of the problem, go right ahead. Like Saturday morning hits, the TV goes on, and I'm watching game day, and everything is right in the world.
Yeah, they have the advantage because they're Saturday, and you can do whatever. You can consume it how you want to. Get blackout drunk twice in a day, you can do it. Like do with the noon games. You take a nap from 3 to 7, get up, watch the next one. Like it's whatever you want it to be. It's the weekend, but you don't have to work the next day. You can literally do whatever you want with college football. And then, West Coast games, noon games, it's on all day.
And in 71 days, we're going to the factory. I don't know if you knew
for week 0.
We're going to the factory.
And I know you can't gamble and you don't gamble anymore. However, there is nothing better to gamble on than college football.
100%.
You truly can wake up and you immediately, you tune on game day, you throw on the book, you start throwing down bets, and then by the time you're done throwing in the bets, it's 11:45. Corso's throwing on the headgear. I'm gonna miss that. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna miss that. As he needs to move on, and he's gonna go to enjoy the rest of his life. I am gonna miss the mascot heads, but then there's no better way because you finish the night with Hawaii every single night.
And you can get right, Sean.
Yes.
All the money you lost.
Always get it right.
Old Uncle Neil will get it back for you on the Hawaii game. Do I not?
You do. No, you do.
It's factual.
Old Uncle Neil will get you right.
You know what's funny, Justin?
Hawaii, Stanford. I'm more in than anyone in the world, baby.
Justin,
I'll have a couple $100 on it.
I think there's a hell of a lot more validity to what you just said about the Corso thing than anybody wants to admit. Because do you know how many times like the same dudes that tell me, "Oh my gosh, it's an old bit. Why did they put that guy out there?" I usually get the text at about 12:01 going, "So who did Corso pick? Who?" Well, you don't care. It's an old bit, so I'm not telling you. No. Oh, come on, dude. No. You don't want to watch it. Like for me, I make sure if I'm home, because my Saturdays are busy. If I'm home, I make sure that window 11:55 to often 12:02. Look, I'm in front of the TV. I had to watch it. That to me, that was appointment viewing. It really was.
Yeah, it was.
Woodward Sports chat thread, DNC ENT. Breaking news, Sean, quote, wants the bone, unquote. Okay, guys, there we go.
Duroc rib.
All right, let me catch up.
I don't argue with fact, DNC ENT, so I'm not.
All right, let me catch up these super chats. We'll take the break, and then it's Lions 4 down, okay?
We'll try this again.
All right, we're going to try it again. Sideless in the super chat. Are Lions fans prepared for the 3 QB set of Goff, Tesla, and TK85? Imagine a defense trying to defend that. They won't know what hit them. 313 Garage in the super chat. Shout out to my parents, Tom and Lynn, celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary this weekend. Go USA today, and Scott Harris sucks. He checked all the boxes.
That's awesome. Congratulations to Mom and Dad.
Don't do that again. We need a drop of Spenny doing
I know.
the Eagle. We need a drop of it.
I'm trying.
Chris Putnam. Sean, good luck being left alone on Father's Day. You're married, ain't you? It ain't about you. It's true. All right.
You like marriage and your kids, don't you?
Yeah. What commercial are we going to?
Let's hear from Supreme Lending.
Supreme Lending, Chad and Chris, those are our guys. Chad was here on Wednesday, as a matter of fact. Volatile times in interest rates and in the economy and stuff like that. Get experts on your side. Get Supreme Lending on your side. And by the way, if you're in the market, say like right now, like you got to get a mortgage for a house, mention Woodward Sports. You'll save up to $500 off of your appraisal. That's right. To score the deal, call Chad, call Chris. Mention it on the phone. Supreme Lending. That's our team here at Woodward.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Thrive Energy pouches give me the energy and clarity to find and beat the shit out of every opportunity that shows its face.
Live and direct, I'm back on set action. Create the wave, we cannonball splash 'em. Light court swinging, get your head chopped. Point blank, dead stop. 16 bars in a headlock.
Thrive Energy pouches are for the people who actually want to win, not for the crybabies out there who are happy with a participation award. There's zero sugar, so give Thrive a try.
Go.
We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
Neil Rule here for Founders Brewing Company and the legendary All Day IPA. 15 years in the game this year, All Day IPA. It's tough to believe, isn't it? Everybody's had it before. Define the session IPA category. The fans are what made it last. Citrusy, crisp, and refreshing with a perfectly balanced taste. 4.7% ABV. It's built to go the distance the entire game. So the next time you're watching the game, make it an All Day IPA from Founders. Please drink responsibly. Okay, we'll try this again. Neil Rule, Sean Belizean. JB Smoove, Young Justin, Carrot Cake Damon is here hanging out. He'll jump in a little bit later. All right, it is a 4-Down Friday. It is Bourbon Friday. Shout out Varchaz. They're doing a World Cup event over at Varchaz by Oakland Mall over there. And the America 250, I don't know if they have any of these left, but if they do, I would recommend getting one.
Good stuff.
They are very good.
It is really solid.
Yeah, very, very good. Like, it tastes so good that I'll have another one, not because I want to drink more, because I literally like the taste.
Yeah.
Like Damon with carrot cake. This is my carrot cake, the America 250. Okay,
Damon
Lions.
just shakes his head. Yeah. Factual statement.
Lions 4-Down. Are we ready?
Yes, we are finally ready.
We are
for
ready.
The
All right,
Lions
let's start this.
4-down package.
Okay.
Did you believe Brad Holmes when he told Spencer Raxter that they are not done adding players?
Yes.
Sean did it. Dante 151 in the super chat. You like help in the housing market, don't you? Shout out Supreme Lending. Didn't it feel different? And look, this is very El Slapo of me. Put the sunglasses on me. Put me in Central America somewhere.
I gave you too much power with that meme.
Yeah. Put the sunglasses on me. Put me in Nicaragua or wherever he is right there.
On a beach in Chicago.
Put that meme back. I gave you the power of the sun.
No, but Sean, when he said it, and maybe I'm being too extra, it seemed like intentional? Question mark?
Yeah. And you know what it comes back to? Look, do I think that he's going to go out there and make Snead moves? No. Do I think that this is going to be the year that, he goes Howie? No. But I think they also know, maybe they don't want to admit it, but yeah, we are 3 years removed from 2023. Yeah, we are, okay? And yeah, the window is still open, but we're 3 years down the process now. And there's no reason. How many times have the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl, man? Legitimately.
Sam Darnold.
The Seattle can I remind, that team won the Super Bowl, okay? So there's no guarantees in the National Football League. I know the Rams are everybody's favorite. They're my favorite, okay? But the division they play in, maybe we can win our division with a better record, have home field advantage. Who knows what happens? But long story short, yes, I believe him when he said that.
Chris Putnam in the Super Chat. Can I get a Super Chat gift card for Father's Day? I don't know the dynamic and how that will work, Chris, but we appreciate your contributions. No doubt about it. No, but I do.
Visa gift card.
Visa, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess you could
works.
do that. But no, I do believe, and I think you and I are vibing on this, Sean. I think that it won't be like a blockbuster.
No.
But I think there will be something where you will raise your eyebrow and say, okay.
I went back and forth with this and Maz for months, okay? I'm a firm believer that you can find some value off the quote-unquote scrap heap. I can. Because you're talking about, well, he didn't fit there, but he could fit here. And so moves like that, I don't think, we're not looking at the perfected roster right now. And I'm going to say it again. I still worry about the other side linebacker. I do. Rodrigo. I worry about that. So, yeah, if something presents itself, I don't think he's going to be afraid to pull the shoot on it.
Me either. I really think that when you're looking at 4 through 7 round picks and what they can net you at the deadline for players that are either expiring or about to expire in 2 years, you have to be looking to make moves like that just marginally make your defense just a little bit better and just help, like Sean said. I mean, the linebacking core, does the D-line need a little bit, whether it's another, depth defensive tackle or edge, or do we need a little help in the corner room, safety room, et cetera?
See, to me, that I think Brad is from the school, as he should be, of collecting guys in the secondary. I'm not against that. I almost accept that's already going to happen.
I agree, because, there's been no health in the secondary in this Brad Holmes era at all. And so you have to stack guys that can be plugged in, and that's why I like that they went and signed so many veteran pieces that can play meaningful downs for this team.
A Green in the chat got the hand on the head emoji at Neil. Not done as in clearance section players. A Green, that's what everything going forward from today on is all clearance section players, because they're people that are casted aside. Those are the only people that come available because all the other people are under contract. What don't people? Everyone that you sign, everybody, the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Lions, anybody that you get from here to the start of the year is a quote-unquote clearance section player because they got let go.
I just got done saying I've had that conversation more times than you could shake a stick at with Maz. They're just guys that just one man's trash can be another man's treasure. How many times have we seen it? Guys that
the league's built on that, Sean.
Legitimately,
Kyle Van Noy.
I don't know what to tell you. It's weird. Whatever. It doesn't mean that you're going to sign a future All-Pro or anything like that. But
someone who can contribute.
Yeah, fit into what you're doing. Fit into what you're doing. He wasn't a piece of the puzzle someplace else. He comes here. He fits in nicely. That's the kind of stuff that I think that's the difference between being a good team and a really good team. Notice how I didn't use the word great.
I got a bottle of Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select on clearance the other day. It's good as hell. Next down.
Second down of the Lions, 4 down. The Lions start the season playing the Saints at 1 o'clock. Is there a part of you that misses the old 1 o'clock slate?
We've discussed this in the past, Sean. I think it's good to go. I think it's good to go back to the roots, back to the old neighborhood.
2 years ago, I would have argued adamantly with you. Now, no. Yes, I agree. Because how many times we were the JV team at 1 o'clock? We were. Growing up, we were the JV team at 1 o'clock. Who's the hot teams, okay? It might be the Packers at 4:25. They'll throw Dallas in there any chance they get, the Eagles or anything. We were the JV. After a couple years of doing that, you're damn right I missed the 1 o'clock game. You like 1 o'clock games, don't you? Yes, I do like 1 o'clock games. I do
too, and I miss it. And it's just, again, I'm being a slappy. I like the Dan Campbell schedule release when he just put a thumbtack through it and put it on the board. And I like Dan. I think Dan Campbell is very intentional this year about the way he talks, about what he says. He just lays it out there and says, this is how it is. I think that's a part of it too, Sean. We need to go back to the old neighborhood.
If you're downtown in any way, shape, or form, okay, on Lions game day, there's just a different, when it's a 4:25 game and we're at second best, there's a different vibe. It's still cool, all right, but there aren't a lot of people down there yet at 10 o'clock in the morning for a 4:25 game. It's off the hook at 10 a.m. And it only builds from that. So, Neil, by the time it's noon and you and I are done with the show and we're either matriculating our way down to Ford Field or heading back home, there are people everywhere. I like it. I enjoy that. That's what a game day should be.
I do too. And I missed who sent this one in, but it seemed like it came from the heart, so I do want to get it out there. Something along the lines, I have 3 kids and 6 grandkids. I don't want shit for Father's Day. It was along those lines. Respect. Respect, brother. Respect. Next down.
Third down of the Lions 4-down package. Which offensive player will see his numbers go down this year?
There's got to be one,
There
Sean.
has to be one.
Real quick here, the best thing about the afternoon, the best thing about primetime games is red zone all day. They're destroying red zone in front of your eyes. Mm-hmm. They are doing that in front of their eyes.
It's
because they
in
make
real time.
They make much more money selling off the pieces of red zone than they do red zone as a whole.
Yes.
Because Netflix will pay you $150 million for a game. Sorry to interrupt, Sean. Whose numbers are going down? Because somebody's are.
It's a great question.
Thank you.
I mean, how many times have we talked about it? Literally, you're sitting here going, well, J-Mo's going to do this, and Laporta's going to do that. And
they can't all go up.
Oh, are they? St. Browns.
Really, I'm Laporta.
Okay.
Because
even with him getting hurt?
Yes. I think Laporta's numbers, well,
from what they were.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So you're talking full season 2 years ago.
Correct.
Okay, I apologize.
I think Laporta, because of the addition of the other tight ends in the room, because of the change of, personnel
12,
in what they're
12
doing,
and 13
personnel, There are more cooks in the kitchen in the tight end room, if you would. I think Isaac Tesla has shown the signs of somebody who is going to get very specialized amounts of balls thrown their way in very specialized situations, i.e. goal line, i.e. third down. Feel good about yourself,
I
man?
do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great. I think it's going to be Laporta. I really, really do.
I vibe a lot with Laporta because I think they're going to ask him to be that support that Blake Miller needs next to him as a rookie, where he's going to need the chips, he's going to need the help. And yeah, we have a bunch of like quality tight ends, but none of them are as good of a blocker as Sam Laporta. And we saw when he went out last year how that affected Jared Goff. So I think that he's going to be used in more of a specialist role. He's going to be used on third down. He's going to be, blocking a lot and be so critical in the run scheme. And I hope that with him coming off injury, they kind of caution him back in. Uptick the snaps as we go into the season, not just immediately throw him back into it. Because I guess where I'm at with this team right now is I constantly fear injury, and I hate that about this Lions team.
That's this league. See, people got to get past that. Hey, guys, there are going to be no less than 2 of your mainstays that are going to get hurt this year. No less than 2.
It's going to happen. You just hope it's minimized.
It will happen.
Yep.
It's not a question of if, it's when. It will happen in this league. Look around.
So here's the argument again. All right. So how many completions do you think Jared Goff is going to have? Because he's not going to have
8,000.
He's not going to have 700 completions. Okay. It's not.
He's not going to throw for 8,000 yards.
Is Amon-Ra really going to grab a quarter of those again? Is he really going to have 115 to 120 receptions again?
And what's the biggest? And I know that they're primarily run blockers, but what's been the biggest addition to this offense in the offseason?
Yeah. You tell me. I mean, I'm not. And again, I love the guy. And he's Goff's security blanket. But is he really going to roll between 115 and 120 again?
Let me flip this.
That's my
logic.
logic.
Let me flip this on you. Is the Detroit Lions offense at peak efficiency when he is grabbing a fourth of the catches, or are they at peak efficiency when he is just another piece?
It's have it your way.
And it's have it your way.
Yeah. That's when they're at peak efficiency.
Yeah, exactly.
That's have it
when
your
they
way.
say, "You tell me what we're doing."
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
You spreading out, we're gonna run up the middle. You clogging, we're gonna spread it to the outside.
So that's my logic. If this offense, if we got it fixed on the line, and I think we did. I don't know if we got it fixed on the line, or at least a lot better, and we're really gonna look into more ball distribution. Wouldn't logic kind of dictate it might be the guy that is 1/4 of the completions? I don't know.
That would make sense.
Woodward Sports chat thread: ESPN for ruining the red zone. No, that's the NFL that did that.
Yeah, that.
Why would you not sell individual pieces for $150 million?
ESPN doesn't have a Sunday game.
No, I'm saying though, like people are going to lump this on ESPN. It is the NFL that is selling off the pieces.
Yes,
like that's what they are doing because it's more profitable.
It's the NFL who added commercials last year. It's FIFA who added hydration breaks for a sport that is played in a dome.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It was 60 degrees in Canada.
I know, and they're doing
during
hydration
the Panama
breaks.
game, and it's a hydration break.
People
out there.
are losing their minds over that, and if you can't see what it is, come on.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, look at all the late goals now. It's weird. It's almost like they have more energy.
Weird.
I don't know how.
Like, legit, the extra time goals have been insane. Like, seriously.
The Columbia goal, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, on the cross, the two under 5'5" guys battling giants. Like, that is what the World Cup's about.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread, John F. Lord. Ask Neil, would you destroy everyone at Woodward at Bubble Hockey? Yes. Yes.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Yes.
Yes. We got a tango one.
I haven't played in many years. Back in the day,
I've only played once.
I won some money.
Yeah. I've only played once in a while.
At Chase.
Yeah,
you bore witness.
I don't claim to be good at that. That's not my generation.
But confidently, yes. Next down.
4th down and the last down of
Freddie
the
fell
Lions.
3-1-3. Neil, I confess, Raisin Bran is delicious. All right, 4th down.
I do love.
Look me in the eye and say you don't like Raisin Bran. you'll move on from it. Like you'll have it for a while, then you'll move on from it.
If there's a box of Fruity Pebbles there, you might grab the Fruity Pebbles.
100% you would.
But like I know what I'm getting with Raisin Bran.
You know
I'm
what
going
you're
right to
getting.
the pen. I know what I'm getting.
And just like Raisin Bran, you know what you're getting with the Detroit Lions in the fourth down of the four down package of the Detroit Lions is, what is your favorite Detroit Lions logo?
Oh man,
I like the two stripes.
Yep.
I like the 50s logo.
You
I like the 1950s logo.
You see me wear it all the time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of my hats. I love that logo. I love the simplicity of it. I love the two bars of the color. I loved the Motor City Muscle helmets we had. Or no, they weren't the Motor City Muscle, but that lighter blue they ended up wearing gray uniforms with them, which never really made sense to me. However, that logo is so clean. It's so nice. I love the different shade of blue. And if they were to put that on a black helmet, oh my
The black
God.
helmet's aggressive. You're starting to lose me there.
Neil!
But I like that one. And second to me is the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, that's right. I think we're oftentimes victims of how we grew up, especially if it was a good era, and I really like that. Man, I loved those white uniforms. I really did. I love. Now I have a confession. I should probably save this for Thursday, but oh well. I never liked the throwback, the gray throwbacks.
Really?
And,
I do.
Everybody does.
If they just put the 2-bar 50s logo on there,
the
man.
helmet ruins it for me.
That's fair.
Like,
that is my
really,
criticism.
It just
of it.
ruins it. For
I
me.
agree. I don't like how they don't put a logo on the
No,
helmet.
it ruins it for me. I never.
Oh, there we go. Good pull, JB Smooth. There you go. Yeah, the 1970. It's the two-stripe one with the lion, and then the 1970 to 96. The rest of it you can miss me with.
They still.
See, I like that color. I think we're getting too bright. Like, if I were to have one true criticism of the Lions right now, I wish that it was a little bit of a darker blue. Like the blueberries are too blue. Is that crazy? Like,
No,
I like the Megatron blue, in my opinion, was the perfect
There's
blue.
something to be said about that Honolulu blue. There just is. It's very
unique.
It's us.
Yeah.
It is. I mean,
Sadly.
good, a lot of bad, and indifferent. That's us.
That was a great Lions 4 down there. Sideless in the super chat. Do you want them to be dehydrated? Career's keeper last night was clearly not properly hydrated when he dropped that ball. That was massive.
Shout out Mexico money line, baby. Arriba!
This guy.
What?
Speedy Gonzalez out of nowhere. Off the fucking top rope.
Oh, my gosh.
You should have seen how worked up he had. I wish we had the Arriba, and he put his finger up, too.
Sullivan. My mom was addicted to grape nuts. Freddie Felt. Neil, talk that cereal talk. Agreed. I'm rooting for Fruity Pebbles all day, but a box of Raisin Bran every 6 months hits the spot.
The multicoder's on. I'm sure we can get it.
Listen. Back at Cap and Crunch, I'd roll with Cap, but then you'd see Raisin Bran, and you're like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll mix it in here. It is. It's a lefty on lefty specialist, but you're
Unlike-
not getting hit off of it.
Unlike Jemai, it goes in and gets a hit. It does.
Woodward Sports Super Chat Dante 151. I still don't understand how Maz loved Bubbles. There's a lot I don't understand about Maz.
He loved Queef, too. Where was it? Where? JB, get my back here. He confessed he loved Queef.
He does enjoy a good box of queef.
It's the fact that it's a cereal and you have the same box of
All right, there's no way to do this, so I'm just going to commercial. Woodward Sports chat thread. F all this Lions talk. I want World Cup. Okay, World Cup 4 now when we come back. There you go. See? The people chose.
Sometimes, yeah. You tell us exactly what you want to talk about, and we'll be there.
Sometimes we'll do it.
Sometimes we'll do it.
This is one of the times we're going to do it. I missed who said that, but it resonated. All right, where are we going? Put this back together.
Let's hear from Yaldo Eye Center.
The legendary Yaldo
Okay,
Eye
son.
Center. Absolutely. You've been hearing their commercials. You've been hearing about the work that they've done. Have you experienced the work that they've done? It's time to take control of your vision. I'm sure you're tired of dealing with all your eye care stuff. They have 30 years of experience, over 100,000 procedures. The LASIK surgery is painless. It takes just 8 minutes, and recovery is so fast that most patients are seeing 20/20 the very next day. They got a great summer promotion going on right now. Think of it as an investment. $16.99 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Now, when you consider all the money that you spend on a yearly basis over time, that's a pretty darn good investment. Only $16.99 per eye. You can wake up with clear vision. Book your consultation today at the Yaldo Eye Center. It's yaldoeyecenter.com/1699.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Saturday, June 20th, catch a doubleheader at Keyword. The men duel Louisville City at 5, and then the women take the field at 8. One ticket gets you into both matches. So get yours now at DebtCityFC.com.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Summer just got a serious upgrade, introducing the new Buzzin' Energy from Illume. It's that same smooth THC buzz you love, now paired with a clean boost of caffeine from green tea extracts. Made with real fruit juice, no artificial sweeteners, Buzzin' Energy is bold in flavor, light in calories, and built for long summer days and even longer summer nights. Try it in refreshing peach or raspberry lemonade. Crack a can, catch a buzz, and keep the good vibes going. Available now at all 40 Loom locations across Michigan. If you're looking for more information, head over to loom.com.
All right, back at it here on a Friday, 4 Down Friday, Bourbon Friday. Neil Rule, Sean Belesian, JB Smoove, young Justin's on one today. Carrot Cake Damon will be stepping in just a little bit, minus the carrot cake. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread, super chats are flowing. Austin in the chat. The best part of the World Cup has been the Tartan Army. They drank all the beer in Boston. I repeat, they drank Boston out of beer.
Factory.
Really?
They did one of the Irish pubs there did 30,000 pints.
It's unbelievable.
In a weekend. He said they did triple St. Patrick's Day in Boston. Think about it. St. Patrick's Day at a bar in Boston. They did triple the business the first day Scotland got there.
Some of the content with that, and I don't know if you guys saw the content. Did you see the content of the Japanese and British fans eating real Texas barbecue?
Oh, yeah, that was electric stuff.
That Japanese guys, that's one of the funniest gosh damn thing. I watched that over and over. Like
the British guy that walked into a Walmart and he's like, "What is this?" You can't see the other end of the store. He said that made me laugh.
I told the story, and I'm not going to mention who it was, but I think I told you, Justin. There was a particular member of the Russian Five whose wife went into a grocery store here, and it was her first time going to a grocery store here, and she instinctively, like all the fish laying out, she started grabbing all the fish, all of it, grabbing all the fish, and he was like, no, you don't need to do that. You don't they'll have more tomorrow. And then they'll have more the day after that. Because she was so used to things being rationed.
Yeah.
She's grabbing handfuls of the fish. And he was like, no. Like, we'll come back tomorrow. I promise you there'll be a whole, it's amazing. Like I said, hey, that's cool. Like, people come in here and going, you know, that's a pretty cool country. 'Cause we're a pretty cool country. We have our faults. There's no doubt about that. But some of the content that's being produced out there is elite.
No, it is. It's very, very cool. And I think that's played into it, and it's helped the popularity of the World Cup, man.
Yep.
I really do. Woodward Sports chat thread, Jay-Z in the chat, Fridays are the best shows. No, they are. Like, you guys have no idea. These Friday shows get me through the week.
We're done, right? And this was like, for whatever reason, a long week, and it's like, yeah, we're shot. So we're giving you a show like we're shot. So here we are.
Here you go. Chris Putt in the super chat. Will Ratledge help with Miller's development? Off rip, Sean, first, response to it, no. Miller will go to Panay, obviously, but I think that's it's on Blake Miller. And we talked about this yesterday, the day before, I can't remember. I don't think we realize how much is on Blake Miller.
Oh, gosh, yes.
To the point where this will sound grandiose, but it's not. This whole thing kind of rides on Blake Miller.
And the difference between a guy taken there at that position and another guy, he doesn't have the curve. Well, he's a young player. Oh, no. He's expected to be that
The
right
curve
away.
was that photo from the end zone in Green Bay week 1 last week.
Right.
That's the curve. And he wasn't here.
And
so
you
have
know
to fix
what?
it.
I'm not saying it's fair, and
definitely not fair.
One of my pet peeves is people burying guys in the first or second year. It's unbelievable to me at the National Football League level. But guys online are different. That's just the way it is. Yeah. I didn't make the rules. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. You're expected to be more right away than guys at other positions.
That's just it. Chris also said in the super chat, cereal with fresh peaches is an old man staple. Chris, I haven't got to that exit of the highway yet,
I'm not even there. Yeah, I'm not even there.
Jesus Christ. Do you put your teeth in before before you eat that?
Do you know what I usually do every morning before I come here, though? I destroy a tangerine. Like we have like a basket on the island and everything. I just grab one, rip it apart, and fire the whole damn thing in my mouth, and I'm ready to go.
Pinochets, dance monkey. I want World Cup talk. World Cup 4 down. Let's go.
World Cup.
The WB. All right.
World Cup hydration 4-pack. Are you entertained? Y or N?
You get the stars are scoring. Sean,
yes.
The favorites are winning, except for occasionally. You got your Cinderella, Cape Verde, Spain draw. The stars are scoring goals. People are smashing the sports books. So why? Everyone's entertained, right?
Curacao was cute for 40 minutes. I mean, it's you. How many times do we say you want your stars to be their stars? And pretty much everybody has shown up.
Absolutely.
Well, other than Ronaldo, but everybody has shown up.
Yeah, you know what they say. Mbappe 2 goals, Haaland 2 goals, Messi 3 goals, Ronaldo 41 years old.
That's what it is.
And you know what they say, stars shine brighter when they're about to go out.
Messi's 40, by the way.
Exactly.
39.
Yeah, he turns 40 like next week,
yeah.
right?
39.
Yeah.
I like Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I like Ronaldo too, but I mean how technical Messi is why he's so good still at his age. It's because his whole game.
Well, more on Messi later in the 4 down.
Yes,
All right,
exactly.
next.
Dude's gonna be 40 years old.
Hydration break.
Right?
Yeah,
it's
no
insane.
doubt.
Hydration break. Call it the right thing, because there's 2 in a game and 2 halves. So you gotta put the respect on it.
The quarter
Neil.
break's coming up.
What is the USA's ceiling?
That second round of 16.
That's it. Yep.
Because then winning the group is paramount.
Oh, it'd be yes.
Like they have to, and if they win today, they pretty much are probably going to win the group.
Especially with goal differential. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one would think.
Yeah. But anyway, though, it's just when they roll out, and Germany or Spain or Brazil or France, Croatia maybe, England, you get where I'm going with this, right? Because you can't draw in the round of 16.
Yeah.
So they can't just draw England and move on like they usually do. RJ Graham, we are all entertained. I feel the energy, no doubt. But no, Sean, like they are what they are. Like in this revamped World Cup, we're getting a lot of fake stuff. We are. Like for the World Cup purists such as yourself.
Sure.
You know this is kind of like they've built in a preseason to the World Cup.
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
I'm not against it. Like
I'm not either.
I'm not. We need to, and I know we had a couple people push back. We have an incredible team of athletes. We do.
We always do. That's what we have.
There's no star here. Stop it. I like Christian. I do. But put the names that you just mentioned. Now insert that name. Which one of these things aren't like the other? You know what I mean? And that's, how many times have you seen it? We were just talking about this off the air. How many times have you seen it? Like that dude just say, oh, this moment's mine. I'm going to own the next 30 seconds, and I'm going to strike the one that puts a dagger in them. We don't have that. And oftentimes the cream rises to the top in this tournament, and we don't have that guy.
No.
Period.
No, we do not. I will say, though, they look better than they have in the last 2 World Cups, in my opinion. They look much more tactical, and that they actually are playing cohesively, which I haven't
and
seen.
it helps to have a team that does not press you whatsoever. That's at 20 yards back, because it's what they did.
That's fair.
Let me see when they get in the deep water, when somebody goes after them. And Australia, it'll be curious to see. I don't think Australia will like high line press them or anything like. And well, we're getting deep right now.
Yeah, I mean they parked the bus, Neil.
They won't like high line press them, but they will get into them. Like when the puck goes into the corners, it'll be different against Australia than it was against Paraguay.
Like playing hockey in March.
It will be. And I'm not saying Australia's going to win or anything like that.
Are you saying that the USA's comp in the NHL would be the Detroit Red Wings?
Ouch.
Because they're going to fall apart when it matters in the round of 16?
No, because they're going to actually move on. So that's the difference.
Yeah, but you're
I'm not
talking
being
about
a dick, I'm
I
shooting
know, but
straight.
you're talking about a World Cup format where essentially 12 teams would have made the playoffs out of 15.
You mean like the
Correct.
Stanley Cup playoffs?
Well, that's what like
you should sleepwalk and make the playoffs. You
yeah,
know it.
Soccer Night
You
in
should.
Detroit, Canada making the knockout round is a positive step for the pro. It was Qatar. They were always Soccer Night. They were always going to make it, just like USA is always. USA is in off the first game. They're in.
With a 3-goal differential, yes.
They're in.
Yes.
After one match,
Yeah.
they're in. It didn't used to be like that.
Yep.
Like you were playing from your life's second one. That's
Yep.
what I liked about it. But, I guess I'm being a hater. I don't know. You know what? Wednesday. We did it before, but we have JB, we have Sean, and this is more for Sean because the people are talking about top 5 cereals 2.0.
Ooh.
All right.
All right? And no, it can't be and I missed it, the person that said Wheaties add honey. No additives. The cereal. You can put honey on anything and it's
like
good because
that.
you're eating honey.
Yeah.
So that's it. All right, next down.
Third refreshment break for the World Cup.
Orange slice break.
Who's your team other than the US of A?
Like you talking about rooting for?
You're
enjoy
team B.
You enjoy watching.
Yeah, your team
If
B.
you don't root for anyone.
I enjoy watching Brazil. I always have. And
I have too.
And I think what makes this year different than some of the other failure years, and again, I'm not saying that they're going to win. When Vinicius decides to turn it on, he's so good. That's his biggest problem is when he decides to turn it on. But when he decides, and if you get a somewhat healthy Neymar back, I told you, I think they're going to the final where they lose to France. But I like watching Brazil. I do. I like watching the beautiful game.
And here we are having a good discussion, and then Nitty Gritty chimes in. Jay Jetta cereal making anyone's list?
No.
If I need 48 yards in a game.
Did you actually try it?
Yes, we did. We tried it on air.
Yeah. Was it any good?
It's fine. Like,
Yeah. It's a cereal.
It's a
Fine
cereal.
local cereal brand.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. I like Brazil because I like the culture. The kits are great.
Mm-hmm.
Their fans are electric. I like that if they pass the ball backwards, their fans boo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love that shit. I do. But they're not they'll never be what they were.
I don't think so.
They'll never be what they were. Like those clips of them in the 90s, like 94 World Cup where they scored a goal where the ball never stopped.
Yeah.
Like it went the full length of the field in about 6 passes and they scored. You're never going to see that. You're never going to see that collection of talent, like midfield, attack,
Bebeto,
keeper.
Romario, Danga. I mean, they're like honestly,
Roberto Carlos.
They were unbelievable. They
Yeah.
really
You'll
were.
never see that again. I
No.
don't think in any team. But I would like. I'm desirous. I like Brazil. Like they're fun.
The individual stuff is so cool in soccer because it makes such a big difference. It just makes such a big difference.
Chris Putt, super chat. Sorry, Neil. I thought boomers were welcome too. No, you're welcome. But you put your teeth in first. All right? No, I'm kidding. Sideless in the super chat. Expanded to 64 teams. I want Vatican City against Kazakhstan in Group T, damn it. The world needs it. They just don't know it. Group T.
I think Ireland and Israel are playing a couple friendlies coming up, so and maybe that's a chance for both of them to get in.
Freddie Felt, shout out to the Brazilian girl I dated before I met my wife. Lots of talk about Brazilian women, body features.
Listen, if we were ever to do a top 5, there's something to be said about Brazilian women. Oh boy, oh boy.
All right, 4th down.
I have a team. Hold on, I have a team I'm not rooting for actively. I do like watching greatness and Messi, but I am actively hate watching a team, and that is England. First of all, I mean,
It's the 3 Lions.
America,
1776.
1776.
1776, baby.
You think we're going to let them walk on American soil and win shit? Hell no.
Let's get it in, Justin. Let's go.
Exactly. Then they're playing this Arsenal corner
Love it
kick
or leave
BS
it.
style. No, screw that. And then they left my boy Cole Palmer off the team, who's my favorite player in all of soccer. So I can't root for him. Active hate watch. Go every team that is playing England. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ. Now that's overly aggressive.
No, they did my boy Cole Palmer too dirty.
Did they?
Yes.
Where's he at now?
Not on the England squad.
Exactly. All right. That's it, right?
But would you? No, we'll talk about that off air. No one gives a fuck. Here's the 4th down. We all know Algeria let Messi score last Tuesday night, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I wanted to hear.
That was easy.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah, that was easy.
All right, what commercial break? They let him score. Watch the replay of his second goal. They all stood there and just let him score.
They're just watching it off. They're just
watching
enjoying
it
it.
all. Yeah. Aura.
They became a fan at that point.
Yeah, they were blinded by aura.
Passengers, it's okay.
Piss
Sometimes
off.
you watch.
Piss off, Justin. Piss off. All right, where are we going?
Let's hear from Pure Psychiatry.
Pinochet's aggressive, but F England. All right, there we go. So
Talk about sports every day, wins, losses, pressure, expectations. Real life, it's not always that easy. Know this. There is never a bad time to ask for help. You are never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. It's not that cookie cutter thing. It worked for them. It worked for her. No. They're going to find out what works for you. 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help really accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, we've all been there before. Legit. We've all been there before. Do it. Go to PurePsychMI.com. There it is on your screen, PurePsychMI.com.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around. We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
JB Smooth here with Gold Crown. And Gold. All right, come on, guys. Let's get through this read because Gold Crown is the king of everything weed when it comes to the pre-roll. They have the best 1.5 gram Royal Jesters, coated in keef, live resin infused, and man, they don't canoe. They hit perfectly. Coated in keef. All right, Neil. And so tap in with Gold Crown. They are literally at every single dispo that I've ever been to in my life. So make sure you tap in with them. They are the royalty in the weed game.
All right, back at it, everybody.
Jesus
Big
Christ.
Woodward Sports Network here on a 4 Down Friday, on a Bourbon Friday. Neil Rule, Sean Malaysian. Young Justin has taken JB Smooth's place as he moves on to go to his second job on Juneteenth. KG's out today, hashtag holiday. Carrot Cake Damon is here in the house. Damon, welcome.
What's up?
I always like the opportunity to get to work with you. We've been talking a lot about cereal. Damon, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
33.
33, okay.
You look so much younger.
You look
dude.
younger.
Yeah, you really do.
What's your favorite cereal?
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
See, it's a staple. Because the reason I ask is in the Woodward Sports chat thread, Freddie Felt, Neil, what's your take on honeycomb? The streets want to know. Honeycomb is very, very good. Honeycomb, however, I feel is one of those cereals that when you're a kid, it's elite. When you're a kid, honeycomb is on par with Super Golden Crisp, Fruity Pebbles. But as you get to be an adult, while Fruity Pebbles continues to be elite, honeycomb slips. And I don't know if it's texture, but the bite, I thought bite is very underrated for honeycomb. When you get older, you appreciate texture.
Yeah, it's amazing that you say that because, Lucky Charms, Tricks, honeycomb, that's in the rearview mirror. Yet you can put Crunch Berries in front of me any day. The Cap'n with an N, by the way.
Yes.
Cap'n, all right? You can put the Cap'n in front of me or Fruity Pebbles any day, and I'm in. Any day. I could go home and have a bowl of either right now, today. But Raisin Bran Crunch, yes. I don't know what they do. Neil, you pointed out it might be the increased level of frosting. It might be.
It is.
Raisin,
it is.
Raisin Bran Crunch is fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of love for Raisin Bran Crunch. Jay-Z says Crispix is number one. He's lying.
It's, you know what? I make Chex Mix. I make homemade Chex. Crispix is awesome for Chex Mix.
Yes, it is.
Try it sometime.
A lot less sodium.
Yeah, try it sometime.
There you go.
It's really good.
Jay-Z, honeycomb still hits. Don't get me wrong, it does. It does. Don't
it's
get me
more
wrong.
of a kid thing, though.
Bingo.
Like Lucky Charms, right?
Bingo. Unless you're getting the all marshmallow version, which they do sell now.
I never understood how even after being in the milk for 6 hours, those marshmallows were crunchy.
Because those marshmallows, if you put a bag of Lucky Charm marshmallows in a time capsule and you went 7,000 years into the future, you would open those things up and they'd still be the same. With
Twinkies
the preservatives
and
that's in there,
marshmallows, yeah.
no doubt.
Yep.
You don't know this, Sean, but we're ahead of schedule. We have the sports business.
I don't believe that at all.
And we have the NBA/Pistons 4 down left. That's all we have.
That's unbelievable because I would have placed a bet last night and lost. So again, young Justin, this is why I don't bet.
Yes.
Things can be manipulated.
Well, Neil's getting chirped for the length of these questions that he's got in this sports business nickel package.
Well, then let's do the Pistons one first then.
No, nope.
You're doing sports business
we're
first?
doing sports
All right,
business
stick around
first.
for the Pistons one. It's pretty good. No, but there's context to sports business. It's nuanced. If you want to sit it out, let us know, and we'll roll with Carrot Cake Damon. Justin, you
we're
tell
good.
me.
We're good. I can land the plane. Don't you worry, baby.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see.
During the Brandon Sorsby saga, Georgia AD Josh Brooks said, "True integrity means holding your program accountable when things are going wrong, not buying custom legislation or running to a local." Oh, this is such BS. Courtroom to bypass the rules. That's odd that the Georgia athletic director wants to take the moral high ground when a quick Google search returned the following, in quotes, Georgia football players have been involved in dozens of high-speed driving and traffic-related incidents in recent years.
Keep reading, Justin.
I'm getting there. Recent years, these arrests, citations, and crashes, which include DUIs, street racing, and excessive speeding at well over 100 miles per hour, have been under intense scrutiny since a fatal crash in January 2023 killed a player and a recruiting staffer. That's odd. I was told that true integrity is holding your program accountable. Was I lied to?
Justin, you may have been lied to. Because that's really weird that this, and Sean, we've talked about this a lot, this Texas Tech Brandon Sorsby situation was a green flag, put the pedal to the floor for the virtue signalists out there.
100%.
Media could chime in and talk about how morally, how they stand on the moral high ground, athletic directors, programs. Here's Georgia's AD saying that you need to hold yourself accountable when things go wrong. People have literally died.
Isn't it amazing how
literally
people,
died.
Isn't it amazing how people it's fascinating. And Neil, I hate to tie this in. To the upcoming baseball stuff, but when things stopped in the NHL is when the league as a whole said we can't hold ourselves accountable. Mike Ilitch can't hold himself accountable. If there's a shiny thing that needs to be signed and overpaid, Mike Ilitch was going to do it. Snyder in Philly, he was another guy every few years. So at the end of the day, this is a lot of times these things come down to that quote. It's like, well, we can't police ourselves. We're going to do a good job talking about policing ourselves, but we can't police ourselves. And that's legitimately what happened. And Neil, that's why I say this all the time about baseball. If, and it's a giant if they finally get in the room and say, no, we have to, this is where we have to hold the line, well, then you'll see change. And that's what happened with the NHL. And nobody wants to admit it because we all know the guys with the money are bad. That was the smart play for the league.
Austin in the chat. Are the college football bigwigs seriously having a dick measuring contest over who is less corrupt?
Yes.
No, well, but that's, but
Yes.
Sean, and that was their ticket. That was their ticket for everybody to line up and say, look, we're pieces of shit, but we're not like them. Like, and you can predict this shit when it's going to happen, man. It's crazy to me. And if you fall for that, then I can't help you, and you're what they want.
That doesn't happen in our program. I mean, I'm so glad. Like, drop it. It's okay.
Dozens.
It's absolutely insane that Georgia's AD was the one that came out and said something like, let's not throw stones from a glass house here, pal.
See,
I don't
Justin,
know what we're
it was
doing.
long, but it was worth it, was it not?
It was, because this is just utterly
See?
ridiculous.
You like it.
It is. Well, I'm also a college football nerd, and that's...
Next thing you know, Michigan will be piping up about integrity of coaches and the kind of people they are, even though they're under federal indictments, which they are. Justin, I don't know if you... Justin, Y or N, are there Michigan football coaches that are under multiple federal indictments?
Look.
Y or N?
You have to forever turn. It's over. That's done. Like, the second 2023 happened, it's done forever. I'll never hear you take the moral high ground again. And whether you want to admit it or not, a vast majority of your fan base did it for years. Stop it. You know it. It's okay. It's okay. I was about to say welcome to the party. You've always been at the party. You're just a more prominent member now. It's okay. Everybody's doing it.
You know what, Sean?
Justin and Mike G, both of you. Are there Michigan football coaches that are under multiple federal indictments right now? Y or N?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Oh, I can.
However, what I can do is I can tell you that
I can.
Scandals only last for a little while. Championships last forever. And that is because of what you, as the consumer, have made them. That is not because of the system. That is because you allow it and still watch, no matter what the consequences are.
No, it's out there.
You have nothing to apologize for. I will say that until I'm blue in the face. You have nothing to apologize for.
As a matter of fact, there is a Michigan assistant coach that has, in fact, 24 federal indictments against him. One. And he was the co-offensive coordinator. No,
right,
do you admit that that's the case? That's all I'm asking.
Yes. I mean,
okay.
You're reading stats off a screen. The
Okay.
second
That's all I
down
wanted
of
to
the
know.
sports business package, as NFL stadiums swap artificial turf for grass to host World Cup matches, the NFLPA is asking why not do the same for football players. The union says NFL players deserve the same playing surfaces being installed for soccer's biggest event. Quote, the temporary installation of neutral grass fields for the World Cup is a choice by certain NFL team owners to do for soccer players what they refuse to do for the NFL players. Unquote. They kind of have a point, don't they?
Sean?
Yes. My gosh.
This is the hard line they're going to draw. Hey, we can't afford to put grass in there for you.
I mean, obviously there are issues when you're talking about the indoor stadiums and everything. Listen, we're not that far removed, Neil. Okay, in our lifetime, guys literally playing on cement. I mean, like the Pontiac Silverdome was
What
cement.
cement?
Like, ask any one of their players. It was cement. So, yes, every outdoor stadium should have it. Period. End of story. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts. No debate, right?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how you could do it inside. I don't.
Well, the Cardinals just wheel the field outside after they're done.
Okay, then I'm in.
The Cardinals do that.
Oh, open up that one side, and yeah, okay, I'm in. Take it out in pallets, like square, whatever. Yeah, okay.
It's crazy to me that they don't do that.
Yeah.
Like they choose to play on turf instead of grass. But the World Cup, we can play on grass all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's wild to me. Woodward Sports chat thread. Let me see, where was it? Oh, Ryan. Neil has a troll hard-on for U of M. I'm not the one with 24 federal indictments against me. The co-offensive coordinator at Michigan.
Too easy for him.
I'm sorry. This comes back to the whole origins of confess.
Nitty-gritty. Justin, do you confess?
It's not me who's confessing. There's
Justin?
24 federal indictments, brother.
I'm not even pointing at Justin. Like there is a level of refusal of confession with that fan base. There is. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
They're
Sean,
I can just see the face, dude.
Mike G. Come on, Neil. There are bad eggs at any program, not just Michigan. Not every program has 24 federal indictments against their offensive coordinator.
Mike G, I think you know this, and I say this with respect, old friend. Not that long ago, a vast majority of your fan base, not you in particular, would do that doesn't happen at our tattoos. They should shut Ohio State down for 2 to 3 years.
God.
When is the NCAA going to get serious about autographs and tattoos? This doesn't happen at Michigan. That was real.
Well, Sean.
Neil, not that long ago.
Sean, Mike G says right now, as a matter of fact, at least we don't have Nasser or Sandusky in our program.
Well, you know what you do have? 3 scandals in 6 years. And so you're just like everyone else. Tell me leaders and best one more time, seriously.
I think you know about the doc, and going back to the Bo Schembechler days, I think you know about the doc. So there's that. And, I mean, other than that, I think it's a great point.
The doc. All right, I'm sorry. Moving on.
The third down of the 4 down that Neil wrote, by the way. It's not me who's writing these long-ass questions. However,
wait till next week. We're going to do one 4 down, and it's going to take a half hour to read each of the questions.
Land the plane. All right, $239 million.
Reading
That's
is
the amount
fundamental,
of
Justin.
New money the Chiefs added to Patrick Mahomes' contract, extending the star quarterback through the 2033 season. The rework deal keeps Mahomes among the NFL's highest paid players and could be worth more than $522 million with incentives. The extension also ties Mahomes to the Chiefs' future off the field. He is now expected to be the face of Kansas City's new $3 billion with a B stadium when it opens up in 2031. Even if the Chiefs don't win another Super Bowl, is Patrick Mahomes still worth this contract?
If you're throwing, yes.
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 He's one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game.
Even and you threw the caveat in there for a reason, and that's why I paused. If they never win a Super Bowl, I still say yes. If they never win another Super Bowl,
yes.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those rare things, right, where people push back and say, never pay a guy for what they did. Pay them for what they're going to do. Not this guy.
Yeah.
Not this guy. He made your franchise.
He's already done it.
He made the Chiefs. Made them. Like the Chiefs will go down 100 years from now. People, no matter what happens to the Chiefs, the people will still talk about the Chiefs. Why? Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Period. End of story. He's worth every dollar they spend, whatever dollar they want to give him, whatever he wants. He's still underpaid.
Yeah, he is.
Patrick Mahomes, even if that contract plays out and he makes $500 million, he's still underpaid. Still. LeBron James, still underpaid. Patrick Mahomes, still underpaid. Tiger Woods, still underpaid. They are.
The resume that Mahomes has in terms of winning games that he shouldn't have win is up there with Tom Brady. Like you want to talk 28-3, and I know that was in the Super Bowl, but there are, if you're taking out the weight of the fact that it was a Super Bowl, and he's done in the Super Bowl, he's down 10 in the Super Bowl, but that wasn't 20 plus points. The comeback against the Texans in the divisional round was one of the most remarkable things I have ever seen. Down 20 plus points at the end of the first half. And he just comes out.
And you knew they were going to win.
Yeah, you knew it. I literally told my dad, I was sitting there, I had the sports book open. I was like, Dad, I'm about to do something financially irresponsible because I know.
And he said, don't worry, son. I'll cover it for you.
No, he didn't. Come on. Neil, stop feeding that narrative. Come on.
You know what?
I've worked for my own money since I was 18 years old.
When you have an era defined by your name, this is the Mahomes era.
Yes.
I think that says everything you need to know.
And it's been going on for a decade.
This is legitimately the Mahomes era. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Like we transitioned from the Brady era to the Mahomes era.
Yeah, this is the Mahomes era.
Since the early 2000s, early two double odds.
Easy. I remember I heard Sam. Was it Sam? One of the guys on one of the morning shows a few. Yeah, I think it was Flannel Sam. He used the term one of one, and I was like, yeah. Like, legit, you can hate his guts all you want.
I don't even think you can hate him, though, can you? Do you hate him?
No.
I don't either.
No. I hate the Chiefs. I hate all the things that have happened because, like Chris Collinsworth literally with a schlong in his hand while they're playing. I hate that.
Yes.
But like them themselves, no, I don't.
Yeah, it's really weird.
No, I hate all the offshoots of the Chiefs. Does that make sense?
You know what's funny? I think that's what I am about the Knicks. Like Jalen Brunson, you have to confess.
Oh.
You have to.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah, no, you were first on the scene with this. But
last
you know
year.
who else, though? Karl Anthony Towns, you have to confess.
Well, everybody does.
You have to confess.
Oh, yeah.
Now, their fans, they're all pieces of shit. They showed it.
We talked about it last year, okay? And again, how did we get there? It's not an anti-Cade. Jalen Brunson's better. Like, that's not an anti. Yeah. Why do you hate Cade? He's nothing to do with Cade.
He's been in the league longer.
Yes, that's exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I always say when he grows up, you know what? I hope he's like that. No, guys, here you go. I'm grabbing the scruff of the neck and I'm taking you
we're winning
and all that. Yeah.
Regardless of whether you want to or not.
Like that's not so. Like when the beginning of the year things, who are your top guards in the league? And you'll see the list and you'll see all the names. Well, I'd take him over Steph at this point. Okay, that's fair if you want to say that now. Brunson, and it's like, okay, we're done. We're done. Okay.
And don't get me wrong, like you can be the fans, like that clip we have of the girls in the street, F Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, no,
100%.
That's part of it. Yeah.
That's,
if we're having an adult conversation though, like don't some people around here don't be mind boggled. I can't believe you think Jalen Brunson's better than. What's your problem with Cade? Okay, Like, not that they're performative people or anything.
No, it's just for me, like, give him the time in the league too.
Right. Wait, are you insinuating that people rush it?
Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Chris Putt, Mahomes equals 5 Super Bowl appearances, 3-1. He's the greatest Chief ever. Well, that was a low bar to clear for the Chiefs.
Especially, listen, I mean, in my lifetime, when you're talking about quarterbacks, I don't remember the great Len Dawson. They never had good quarterbacks. Remember they had to go get, like, nearly broken down Joe Montana, and he still did Joe Montana things.
Yeah, he still took him to the conference championship.
He did.
But you couldn't overcome Coach Schottenheimer.
Yeah, he still did Joe Montana things. And Trent Green, I thought, was an underrated quarterback when he was in college. I really did. It wasn't a real high bar, though.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Chuck Brewer. Sean, no. Brunson's a better scorer and is clutch as hell, but Cade is a better all-around player. But Chuck, and I'll speak for Sean, and you tell me Y or N. But Chuck, when you get to the end, like the Pistons kind of got a taste of here this year, and it was Cade's first taste at it. Mm-hmm. It was. Mm-hmm. So it's unrealistic to expect him to be to that. This is how you're measured.
Chuck, can I ask you a question? Did you watch that series against the Knicks last year? Seriously, did you watch that series? You know what I saw? I saw a young, incredible, all the things that you just said. Kid and Cade Cunningham not ready to grab the team by the scruff of the neck and say, we're not losing this game. Conversely, I saw Jalen Brunson every single game be the guy that they were looking to and found a way to get the job done. And, oh, by the way, now let me fast forward to this year. Did you watch the NBA playoffs at all? That's what I want. That's what I want.
45 in a chip-clinching game.
I want that guy that grabs the team by the scruff of the neck.
And you don't have any reason to think that Cade Cunningham can't get to that level.
Exactly.
You don't have any reason to think that he
can't. But
can't.
when we talk about right now, you can say no all you want. Yeah. I'm right and you're wrong. Like, literally, I have no other way to say that, okay? Everything that you said is factual, okay? I'm not arguing that. But part of the package, especially in the National Basketball Association, you are measured by what you win, right? We've talked about that 100 times. When I have to talk about your failings in those big games, I'll take the other guy.
What about this from Wolva Lion Network? You don't hate him because he's light-skinned. # Chocolate Friday.
That's a good point.
All right, fair enough. Was that it, or do we have another one?
We have one more in the...
Man, we hit a roadblock there.
Yeah, you guys did. But you know what? We're going to wrap this up as the last down, and we got one more 4 down to get to as well.
Hurry up, quicker.
Do the Chicago Bears end up playing in Hammond, Indiana, Y or N?
Sean?
No.
I don't think so either. They can't, right? Sean, they can't. I want them to. You want them to. I want nothing more. There's no way, right?
I really don't want them to.
Why?
My hate won't be the same. I'm thinking
because you'll be busy laughing.
Yes. I'm really, Neil. I'm one of those. I have more sympathy than I care to admit. That would gut me. That I'm not being funny. That would.
Sean, it's 15 miles from Chicago.
It would still gut me. It would I'm not being funny. It would legitimately. We're the Toledo makes this unbelievable deal, and they relocate. We're still going to be the Detroit Lions, but it's just over. It would gut me. I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
It would gut me.
I would find it comical. I would love it. All right, let's take the break. Where are we going?
I hate the Bears. Have I ever mentioned
we're
that?
We're going to double up.
That C is a toilet seat. That's the greatest line ever.
We're going to do.
It is a toilet seat.
Look at it. It's a toilet seat.
We're going to do Mad Packs, and we're going to do the heavy subathon. So let me tell you about Mad Packs. Justice Tao here to tell you about Mad Packs. Mad Packs has the cleanest pre-rolls in the game. They got the Boom Shalaka and the High-Low. And let me tell you, if you aren't tapped into the Mad Pack Minute on Woodward Sports Network, you need to be. Spencer actually does the best job at updating you with the latest in the cannabis game and the sports industry. So make sure you stay tapped in with Mad Packs for the latest updates here on Woodward Sports. And Neil, why don't you tell me about the subathon?
Hey, starts tonight, right? Heavyweights coming on 5 o'clock tonight. It's a Woodward Heavyweight Subathon. They're going to go all weekend. That's the plan. The more you guys kick in, the further they'll go. personally, selfishly, get them to go until 10 a.m. on Monday, because then then it's hashtag holiday for me. All right, so that'll be the way that it works. But no, guys, look, heavyweights, you know it. I really think that they're onto something here with what they do. It's something that this market has never seen. They're gaining traction all over the place. Be a part of it, man. The Woodward Heavyweight Subathon, easy and spend more racks. Guest appearances include Sean Belizean with a rack of meat, I've been told.
I'm coming in tonight. Yeah.
Tonight?
I'm
See,
coming in
there
tonight.
you go. Sean Belizean will stop by with meat at some point tonight. So, again, there you are. The Woodward Heavyweights Subathon starts tonight, 5 p.m. Be a part of it.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Listen, dads, it's Father's Day. I know you don't want to go out, okay? I know that. I also know that your family's going to make you go out, okay? So might I give you a couple suggestions? First of all, look at that. Look at it! That is unbelievable. How about that for Father's Day? They have something for everybody at Buddy's. They really do. I mean, obviously, it starts with the Detroit-style pizza. It is #1. It is the originator. Or, you know what? You don't want to go out? How about cater it? Yeah. Save 20% on your next catering order of $200 or more when you order with promo code Woodward20. The signature salads, that unbelievable antipasto with all the salami and ham on top of it. Visit buddiespizza.com/catering to view their complete menu and place your order today. If they want you to go out, maybe a place you might want to go out is Black Rock. Well, you like meat, don't you?
Yes. Oh, go on.
They're bringing it to your table.
Ooh, I like onion rings, too.
Yeah, those are, that thing looks, every time I look at
Who's not going to get that?
No, come on. You have to. You really don't have a choice. I don't want to order it, but I kind of got to. No, listen. You make the steak the way that you want at your table, or you can have the chef prepare it as well. The new Heartland location, daily, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., they are hooking you up with the Black Rock Brunch. They're serving up a fresh menu stacked with mouth-watering twists on all your breakfast favorites. Ditch the boring breakfast. Come taste the new standard for morning flavor, Black Rock Brunch, now daily in Heartland and in my neck of the woods in Novi. Black Rock, great for brunch, great for Father's Day.
All right, final segment of the show, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. All right, Justin, let's just do this. Let's just do question number 1.
One question.
Do you have the trade graphic, by the way?
You hit the over, by the way.
I didn't know there was a trade graphic. I can get it in 2 seconds.
Do it expeditiously.
Very quickly, can I talk about the,
Yes.
the humor that is Patrick Kane allegedly?
Oh,
not wanting to be here?
Sorry. Yeah.
I want you to verbalize that with me now. Patrick Kane allegedly doesn't want to be here.
Which makes me kind of sad because I think he would be very useful in a role, like a lefty-on-lefty power play specialist. He would be good at that. He would. But you know what? Okay. That's literally my That's literally my response
I
to
would
that, Sean.
legitimately, especially where this franchise is at right now, I would legitimately say, give a kid a shot, put him out there, and see what he can do. Because I know what you're going to get from Patrick Kane. And before you say it, yeah, he's always had the defensive liabilities. That was also in an era where he was putting up 90, 100, 110 points and things like that. Absolute liability. Good riddance. Bon voyage. Have fun in Buffalo. Wouldn't even think twice about it.
Yeah. No,
Wouldn't even think twice about
I'm disappointed because I do think he's useful here. I do. But, okay. Like, you want me to cry over
Yeah.
that? No, I
No
won't
thanks.
cry over that.
No thanks.
With all due respect to my Kaner 500 puck, no, I would not. With all due respect. I'm saying with all due respect, which means I get to say whatever I want.
1,000%. I subscribe to
It's in
that.
the Geneva Convention.
Oh,
Look
100. Been to Geneva. I've seen it. I've looked at it. They have it on the wall.
There is a breaking report that I would love to get your guys' reaction to real quick before we get out of here.
Okay.
First of all, we missed a super chat. Michael at 199 super chat. Would you eat Sean's meat? Y or N? I already have.
I
it's
have,
Great.
and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's very salty, but it's good.
All right. The question I have.
Hurry up, quicker.
The report that I have though that I would like you guys to react to is Isaiah Stewart has been added to the trade block by the Detroit Pistons.
Okay.
Okay.
Which kind of goes into the Trey Murphy thing that we were going to discuss.
Yep.
Because I still don't think that, and I'm curious to see what the people say about this right here, because I didn't know that. The moral of the story was I wanted to do a check back with the fans to see if we have developed any more since the last time we tried to have the, are you comfortable with what it takes to make a mega trade in today's day and age in the NBA? You know, where Desmond Bane went for 4 first-round picks, and then we saw Desmond Bane. Are the people here comfortable with it? They were not the first time that we went around this. Like, for me, Trey Murphy, and I get, and here it is right here, Sean. Trey Murphy, who is a borderline 50, 40, 90 shooter, if you know, you know. The talk is Isaiah Stewart, Ron Holland, this year's first round, the 28 and the 31st round. And real quick, Justin, can you do a chat poll real quick?
Yeah.
Y or N to this deal? Y or N to this Pistons deal in the chat? Because I want to check back and see where they are, because I don't think that they understand the current economics of what it takes to make a trade in the NBA today. What say you?
And yes, and because, you know what, I think this team, I'm not worried about that other stuff. I think we have a guy in Cade Cunningham, and this goes back to what we were talking about, that eventually he's going to be our Jalen Brunson. I really believe that. It's clear to everybody he needs more around him. I don't care about the capital. I don't. When you have a player who has the potential to be as good as Cade, I really feel will eventually be. Yes, yes, and yes. I don't think twice about it, Neil.
Chuck Brewer, 3 firsts with the new rules is very heavy. See, how will that change things for the Pistons? They should be a good team through 2030.
And I
right?
don't think any 3 of those picks, not a one of them is going to come in and go, yeah, I'm punching my way into this core. I really don't. I mean, you tell me if you disagree.
No,
with
no.
that. I don't think any one of those guys would come in and punch their way into the core.
Now, DNC ENT, I'm not doing that deal. Not happening. See, I'm super curious to see where the people are with it. Early return, 63% say why. Okay, so that's it. You remember the last time? Got buried.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 80-20, got buried.
What they're not, I don't think Piston fan has graduated to the F them picks territory yet.
Yeah.
They need to. Let me tell ya.
Woodward Sports chat thread. I don't think you understand the economics. When you say the Bain deal, you aren't talking about that deal being a lot like the Jared Goff deal. Here's a first to take this contract. Okay, then the Gobert deal. The Knicks did a deal similar. Like, DNC, come on, bro. It's about 3 to 4 firsts to make a significant move. Is that fair?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, like that's fair. That's the general rule of DNCENT.
They give a 5 for Mikal Bridges. Like, what are we
Mikal
talking
Bridges
about?
was the other. Yeah, you see what I'm going at here? Like, this is what it takes.
Porter
would
would have taken at least 3 at the trade deadline. Like, everyone was like, "Oh, I gotta get Michael Porter Jr. at the trade deadline." That would have taken at least 3 first-round picks. You gotta get comfortable with throwing those away, especially if you're gonna be picking in the top 20s. Who gives a shit? It's a second-round pick at that point, unless it's this draft that is all, like we talk about generational. Like I was hearing best since 03.
Yeah, 1 through 5. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is the NBA. This is
And
the
Boozer's
NFL.
Boozer's not an NBA star player.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Right?
He's not. I'll stand on that.
No, I agree.
Every NBA scout I talk to, and yes, I talk to NBA scouts. I could text one right now. Like that, they're not messing with him like that. But you can't not take him at 3, because you have to. Like that's the way that it works.
He's a starter.
Yeah, maybe. Like
Maybe.
until the rookie deal's over.
Probably, yeah.
Dante 151, Jalen Brunson or old Luka Doncic, easy Brunson.
Yeah.
Deny it. Deny it.
You hear my silence?
Yeah. Like deny it, and that'll get killed. And it takes about 15 to 20 seconds, to work its way through. Can you chat poll that? Okay, real quick. The chat poll. Trey Murphy, Y or N, 62% say Y. Jalen Brunson or Luka Doncic? That's it.
Brunson.
Who you got?
Brunson. Yeah.
Carrot Cake Damon's.
Easy.
And, look, that's not prisoner of the moment.
Mm-mm.
And, guys, what did I tell you when Dallas traded him?
We saw it last year. We witnessed it with our own 2 eyes in the series against the Pistons. Game after game after. Our guy wasn't ready for the moment. Their guy was. End. Like, we saw it. We lived it.
I'm curious to see what the people say here. Chuck Brewer, Brunson over Luka, 1,000%. DNCENT, Rudy trade was a decade ago, but it set the market. If you're trading for Mikal Bridges, who I think is very comparable to Trey Murphy, to be your number 2, you lost. Sorry. Trying to think of how I feel about that. I think that there is a much higher ceiling with Trey Murphy than there is with Mikal Bridges. But the people are going to run to the All-Star thing.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're going to run to.
Yeah.
Especially for what they need.
I'd love Trey
Now,
Murphy.
To me, it's the fit. That's for what they need. It's the fit.
And now look, DNCENT, like rock with me here. This is all contingent, then Duran's your guy. Like, if this is your move, then Duran's your guy.
Yeah.
So all the people in the chat that are like, Trey Murphy, okay, then Duran's your guy now, and you sign him now. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. If you're all gung-ho on Trey Murphy, because then who's your center?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You are locked in the hip. If you're in with Trey Murphy, you're in with Jalen. In for a penny, in for a pound, Sean.
Well, and Neil, I mean, if we're going to talk modern NBA, then there's always a way out in terms of moving big salaries. Like, there are always teams who are willing to take cap dumps, and especially if you were to move off Jalen Duren, if this doesn't work over the next couple of years, say if you do get Trey Murphy, there will be a way out where you can maneuver this around in a way where you could still stay competitive regardless of attaching yourself to Jalen Duren now, which I think we should at the moment, and then see where it goes.
DNCENT, y'all can't be serious saying Brunson greater than Luka. I'm out. I can't have serious hoop talk with you. I can win a championship with Jalen Brunson. I can't with Luka.
MVPs are championships.
You know the rules. This is the way basketball's been for 30 years, man.
I can win a championship with Jalen Brunson. I cannot with Luka Doncic. Argue it. Argue it. Don't tell me, to quote my friend, don't tell me about what surely will be. Tell me about what is. Did I do that right?
Oh, yeah, you did. No, you nailed it. No, guys, you're coming with me. I put merit into that, and as you know, the NBA puts merit into that. That's how legends are made. That's just the way it is, man.
Yep. Brunson, 62%. Wow. Okay. So there it is. Joseph Campbell, is it possible to think about trading for Jalen Green while his stock is low? Tell me when his stock has been high.
I would rather not.
All right, real quick, and we'll get out of here after this one. Neil, are you making the deal for Duran 5 at 150 this offseason? I'm not. I'd say go get paid, but I would do something like 4 at 140 or less, but that's just me. Would I do 5 at 150? Yes. You know who would not do 5 at 150? Jalen Duran's agent.
You got it.
4 at 177, which is the RFA, is the floor.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. That's what it is. I didn't make it this way. Good run, man.
Yeah.
Man, we worked
Little
overtime
OT
again.
today. I love
Little
every
OT.
second
I'm sorry.
of it. Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's a good day. Are you kidding me?
I got time today.
Check out the boys tonight. Seriously.
Yes, subathon.
They're rolling. It's going to be a blast. Those guys put on a show. You know that.
For Sean Belesian, for Young Justin, Carrot Cake Damon, I'm Neil Rule. Thanks for tapping in, everybody. Well, see you later.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports.